So I just got done with the first block of Chameleon. Scores were super high. You didn't have to be too accurate, you just had to have the right ball, which kind of was what Cheetah used to be, but still balled pretty good. Had 60 clean frames, so that always adds up to a pretty decent score. And I managed to get to 227 over, which was actually only like 22nd on A squad. So obviously not a great score for this pattern, but it's hard to be unhappy when you average like 237. So really good score for the World Championship. Gonna be in fine position for tomorrow, last 6 games. A lot of guys threw urethane like the entire block. I actually didn't even bring out urethane. I started with an Iron Max, playing fairly straight, had a pretty good look outside of a couple 10 pins. Couldn't have been much better on the fresh. Then went into a physics blackout and shot 299, flat 10 the 10th, of course, week 10 Wednesday on a Saturday. But so ended up at like I said, didn't have the greatest look the last 2 games, but learned a couple things, new strategies for tomorrow, and again put myself in a good position where if I can bowl a good day tomorrow, I can still make the cut, still cash, but most importantly, good position, good start on Chameleon. Didn't get run over, like it didn't go like plus 50 today and just got absolutely run over, but put up a really good score and put a lot of pins in my World Championship total, which is also really important. So overall, pretty happy with today. I'm gonna learn a little bit and do a little bit better tomorrow, hopefully. But all in all, good day, good start. Score super high. Shout out to roommate Brian Robinson for going 304 over. That's a lot, but hopefully I can do the same tomorrow and make a cut again. So on to day 2. Got a long break now. Gonna have some lunch, have a nice dinner, relax, maybe go to the gym a little bit, and just kind of take it easy until we bowl again tomorrow afternoon. One of the funny things about the Chameleon qualifying was actually like I drilled a physics blackout for match play on Viper, thinking I had to bowl the round of 24 match play. Ended up getting the bye, so wasn't gonna need it for match play that evening. So brought it out for Chameleon, and it ended up being a great step down ball from the Iron Max. Shot 299 with that ball, and yeah, it just looked really good. So, but onto the second round of qualifying. Came in, as I said, I had 227 over. I was sitting in like 40th or something like that. So needed, I was close, but needed a big day to get into the cut, obviously. My mindset was I just wanted to get as many pins. It's really hard to put up a goal when you know you have to average 250. So I just wanted to get as many pins as possible for the World Championship and see where that brought me. So first game, Iron Max 250. Wasn't throwing it great, honestly. Like I had a couple shots that were way left and one that was pretty right, but 250 is 250. Second game, had the front 10, and it was just like again with the Iron Max, and it was just like great ball reaction, went flush like 8 times. but it was like one was a little right, one was a little left. I didn't really bowl that great. I just had a lot of room and great carry. So 289, the 11th was a little bit left, and it went light and left a 7-pin. So second try at 300, second time failed, but yeah, who cares? When you got the front end, you're usually doing pretty well. So from then on, just try. I knew like all of a sudden I had a chance to make the cut, so I just wanted to put up as many pins as possible. This is where I started, got to the next pair, and my Iron Max was burning up a little bit, hooking a little early, started hooking more. So I started moving left, had to get into the physics blackout, and got a little further left, managed to shoot 230 that game, I think. But my ball reaction wasn't looking great. I was still getting decent scores compared to the scoring pace, but it wasn't looking great. So I was kind of looking at what can I do, and ended up, the last 2 games, I actually ended up deciding on, all right, I'm just going to try moving a little bit back right. Like I'm not going to go play first arrow, but if I were playing, like, let's say I was playing around like 4th arrow, I think, move back and play a little further to close it to 3rd arrow, a little more speed, a little more forward roll with my hand, and it looked like it was just a good move because like I struck every shot. I had a lot of room, and I think I went 250 to shoot 1509, 309 over on that block, 251 and a half pins average for that block. Got me to 536 over total, which was plenty, or well, not plenty, but enough to make the cut at least. And like all of a sudden I went from, all right, I'm just gonna try to get as many pins as possible for the World Championship to I'm in the cut. Like that was really cool. So and I got 309 pins more over for the World Championship, which was also great because you just keep moving up. So moving on to match play, qualified 17th, I think, and I'm gonna bowl Gabriel Alvarez in match play. Two-handed storm bowler from California, maybe? I'm actually not sure where he's from, but throws it really good, throws a lot of strikes, and he's obviously also struggled a lot on this pattern, so that was looking like it was going to be a good match, and yeah, I'll talk a little bit more about that in another video. Another cool thing, like the scoring pace was really high for the Chameleon, and a lot of people complained about it. I don't think when you're on the right side of it, it doesn't feel as bad as when you're on the wrong side of it, obviously, but high scoring pace once in a while is okay. Do we want it every week? No, but it's just how it goes sometimes. So yeah, cool thing was we actually had 2 guys got really close to breaking the 12 game PBA scoring record. Mitch Hubei missed by 3 or 4 pins, and then on the second squad, Yuma Hamaguchi from Japan needed 1 more strike in the 10th to beat it, left a 10 pin, and ended up tying Mitch for the lead, missing the record by like 3 pins. So that was pretty cool.